Greetings to the whole world. This is Lwandile here, the leader and the instructor of Mahanikwa School. Today we're actually going to be doing exercise 2.19 from this textbook here. As we all know, this is the textbook we're actually going through. So this exercise is actually on page, or is it this one? Of course it is. So here's a problem. I hope everyone can see. I've zoomed as much as I can. I hope everyone can see. So let's read it through. Here's the question. So it's a geometry question, area of a triangle. Okay, we gotta write a program that prompts the user to enter 3 points: x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3 of a triangle, and displays its area. Okay, the formula for computing the area of a triangle is given by this. So we are given S, which is nothing else but the sum of the 3 sides. We divide that by 2. So our area will be the square root of S into S minus X side 1. We multiply that by S minus side 2, and you also gotta divide that by S minus side 3. So it's basically the product of S and all these three terms basically. So we also got a sample program, so we got a sample run. So we've gotta jump onto our IDE right now and try to give out a solution. For me, this seems way too straightforward. There's no point in having 3 solutions, so that's why we're actually gonna have only 2 solutions. I hope you guys know that in order for me to know how much do you know, it would obviously make sense for you to give me a comment on what is actually wrong on this program I'm about to write. Even though it's gonna work, but I want you to let me know what is it that is a bit incorrect about, because as we all know, this channel is actually dedicated to showing different mistakes one can possibly make. Especially as a beginner, you do need to know these kind of mistakes. Okay, what we then do is simply create our main method, our class. We call it exercise 19A. So basically we will be having 2 solutions, the one from student A and the one from student B. Wait, I accidentally did that. Okay, so let's see what we gotta do first. This is pretty straightforward, as I just said. What you're gonna have to do first is the obvious thing to do, which is to create our scanner. And simply will be reading from a keyboard, of course. Okay, there are many ways one can go about solving this problem. However, I'm gonna go through it in a simple, straightforward way. Okay, let's just go close our scanner, and then, I forgot a semicolon here. No wonder we're having an error. Okay, so we'll simply say system.out.print prompt the user enter 3 points for a triangle. Let me check whether or not this is the right way of prompting our user. Oh, of course it is. I thought perhaps I should put x1, y1, x2, y2, so on and so forth. Okay. Now it's time to declare our variables x1, y1, x2, y2, x2, y2, x3, y3. Simply do that, and then simply go x1 equals to reader dot next double. We do one and the same thing for y1. We go reader dot next double. Again, you folks, I hope you can recall the fact that the order of reading these variables, these user inputs, matters. Suppose you decide to go x1 equals to read dot next double, and then after that you go x2 equals to read dot next double. You will be basically saying you're reading only x coordinates. In fact, you'll be assigning wrong values to your variables, right? I don't know if that does make sense. So you gotta go x1, y1, x2, y2, so on and so forth. Okay, let's just proceed. Reader dot next double. y2 is equal to reader dot next double. And lastly, we gotta have x1, x3, and y3. Reader dot next double. Reader dot next double. Okay, now that we've got our values properly our variables properly assigned, it is actually time to create this S here, the one we're given. So it's nothing else but the sum of the three sides all over 2. Okay. Oh, actually, you first need to find, let me declare these 3, S1, S2, then S3. So S1 is actually equals to this distance between 2 points. We can pick whichever 2 points we like, but in this case for S1 I'll pick point 1, which is x1 y1, and point 2, which is x2 y2. Those are the coordinates of the second point. x2 is to y2, and the coordinates of the first point is xy, x1 is to y1. Okay, so let's deal with that. What I will simply do is go square root. Okay, what I'm doing here, I'm actually getting a square root of whatever I'm about to put inside here. So now let's decide what is it I want to put. Now before I do so though, let me try maybe to write down, oh in fact we don't have to write down the formula. Here is it. We're given, no, this is not the formula I'm actually looking for. I guess I'm going to have to write it down, the distance formula. The distance formula is given as the square root of x2 it's gonna be x2 minus x1. The distance let me just go this way. Let me just go the distance AB, where A is actually this point x1 y1 and B is x2 y2. So let's make that our assumption. So in that case x3 y3 will actually be our C. So we'll be having 3 points, point A, point B, point C. Okay, so what else? So the distance between 2 points will simply be x2 minus y2. You square that, but if you wanna square that, you simply say you multiply that. You find the product of these two. You simply do what? You simply add the results. You simply add I'm really so sorry you guys. You see, where I'm actually at, I'm at this secondary school I used to go to, and these kids, they making noise now outside. I don't know whether they had a study, but it seems like they're leaving now and they really are messing with me. The software that I'm actually using at the moment doesn't have capabilities of doing video editing, so I'm gonna have to be so sorry. You're gonna have to I really apologize. You're gonna have to bear with me because right now they're leaving. So let's proceed. I'm so sorry for any inconvenience. These kids were actually leaving. Now that they have, it's time for us to proceed. So as I was saying, the distance between AP is actually x2 minus y2 squared plus plus y2 minus y1. If we square that, that is actually equivalent to saying y2 minus y1 multiplied by y2 minus y1. So it's actually y2 minus y1. Yeah, we're done now. However, you gotta find the square root of this whole thing. That's how you actually go about finding your, I should go square root of this whole thing. This is your distance formula. Okay, in order to find S1, we'll be saying, in fact, we gotta simply copy and paste this whole thing. Right, so this is what we need. It's x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. Okay, we've got our side S. Likewise for our second side. So basically, let me comment this part out. That distance between between A and B. Let me do this. A is giving us x1, y1, and B is giving us x2, x2 is y2. Okay, now the distance between let me first put this. The distance between A and B is, which is S, is the distance S. Okay, the distance S1 between A and B. Okay, so now this is the distance S2 between A and C. A is giving us x1 is to y1. Okay, and S2 and the C is nothing else but x3 is to y3. Okay, so now the distance S between A and C is actually what we're looking for. The distance S2, so it's simply going to be math dot square roots of, this time around it's going to be, it's the distance between A and C, so it's going to be x3, it's going to be x3 minus x1, but we want a square root of that, so we're going to have to multiply that by x3 minus x1 again. Then we simply add that into y3 minus y1, and multiply that by y3 minus y1, right? Okay, it is time to find the very last side or distance. The distance S3 between B, which is given as x2 is to y2, B and C, and the C is given as x3 is to y3. The distance S3 between B and C is, I don't have to put the word is because this is nothing else but a comment. Okay, so let me just go math dot square roots again. Square root of what? Square root of x3 minus x2. However, we want to square that, so we'll simply go x3 minus x2 again. Then we simply add that. Okay, we simply add y3 minus y2 to that. Oh, this is supposed to be x2. Okay, so now we gotta put y3 minus y2. You multiply that by y3 minus y2. This is nothing else but a distance formula, you guys. You can check it out maybe online or using any textbook that A distance formula is nothing else but this. The distance between AB is the square root of, this is the distance formula right here. Okay, what we did, like on S1, S2 and S3, we simply changed the coordinates. We used AB, we used AC for side S2, and lastly we used BC for our third side. Okay, now that we've got S1, S2, S3 from this formula, which means we can find ourselves the value of S. So double S is given as S1 plus S2. I don't know, I'm used to having space in between my operands and operators as opposed to putting everything together without spaces in between. Okay, simply divide that by 2. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, it is time to find our we gotta have a variable to hold everything underneath the square roots. We'll simply call that variable double product. Again, you guys, there are certain things that are not quite correct with this. I mean, they are correct in a way that they're gonna result in a correct program. However, we can do better. I mean, so in case you point out anything that you think we should improve or we shouldn't include, let me know down in the comments, because programming is more about efficiency and effectiveness. So you cannot just do things in whatever way you please. You also gotta think of the consequences of that, regardless of whether or not your program is gonna give you what you expected. So again, in case you see something wrong or something that you think I shouldn't include, let me know down in the comments below. So we have S, we multiply that by S minus S1, we multiply that by S minus S2, so it's pretty straightforward. We go S minus side 1, we multiply that by S minus side 2, oh, not side, it's actually S minus S1, S minus X2. You see, I'm used to giving descriptive variable names. No wonder I've put side instead of S there. Okay, side, oh, again it's S3. So this is our product here. Why am I having a problem here? Oh, we're supposed to put the multiplication sign. Now that we've got our products, that will simply leave us with the last task, which is to find the area. However, we don't need a variable for that, of course, because we're not going to use it once. Again, you guys, I'm really so sorry for any inconvenience. People can be noisy out there. I'm actually in South Africa, by the province KwaZulu-Natal, and my city is Durban. And right now, I'm at my former secondary school, a school called the Mayville Secondary. So people, they do come by, especially afternoon. Some they come to pray, and some they come, especially students, they sometimes study overnight. So you're gonna have to bear with me, but I hope you guys can see what is it we're actually doing here. So the area of triangle is, we format this, and you want to have one number after a decimal point, and we're simply going to go math.square root of products. I decided not to have a variable to hold our products, right? So let's try to hit the run button and see what we get. Let's try it out. You see, sometimes, in fact, there are two kinds of code. There's good code and there's bad code, and that is actually dependent on many factors. One of which is your styling. If you have a bad style, let's see, what are we supposed to put? Let's just put what they did here. Let's see what we get. 33.0. Why am I getting 33? Oh, I excluded this 4 over here. No wonder I had 33. Why can't I copy that 4? Okay. No wonder I got 33.3. That's because I did not copy this 4 here. Now that I did, let's see what I get. I get the exact number I expected, which is 33.3. Again, you guys, you gotta keep playing around with this. Try to put different variables, and please let me know what I could have done wrongly on this program here. As I was saying, there's bad code and there's good code, and your code style is one of the factors that determines whether or not your code is good or bad. So tell me what you think isn't quite good. Just let me know down on the comments, and if you haven't yet subscribed on my channel, please do so. I would really appreciate it. Share this video if you can. That's pretty much it, you guys. See you on the next tutorial, which will be our last solution on this problem, because it's pretty straightforward if you ask me. That's all, you guys. Cheers, I'm gone.